Okay, so I'm pretty excited because I'm going to pull in this turquoise for the large photo mats. So I have lots of that. I had like the other colors, I had like 10 of each. Just not enough. Just not enough. I got a whole bunch of white, and I traded the textured out for smooth. And then I have a lilac color also. So let's go to, we're going to leave these not matted for now. Go to the next page. And get my base page here. I'm using the Deco punch. Probably off camera do like a whole bunch of the base pages, like instead of doing each one individual for you guys. Like when I run out of ideas, I'm going, okay, what am I gonna do next? I'll just sit there and like do base pages and stuff. Go. Kind of nice using glue instead of score tape for the pages because you have a little bit of wiggle room to line those up. I wonder if these all of the border strips have this in them, but I wonder if we can use them and maybe just put something over that eventually. I'm not messing with it now. I was just thinking. Okay, so this is the next page. Let's do a pocket with the tag sticking out the top. And I want a big pocket. So yeah, like we'll just take an inch or so off the bottom. This one's already cut to, oh, this one's for my front page. I don't want to cut that. Front page, put that over there. Okay, here we go. I just cut some off. I'll write these dimensions down. So it's 9.5. So let's cut this at 8.5. No, let's cut it at 8 and an 8, and then I can use an 8-inch piece to mat it. And 7. So cut it 8. This is going to be a giant pocket. Let's go ahead and punch. This punch makes a horrible mess. Okay, and then on this pocket, let's just go ahead and miter these gussets here so that you can't see the border punch through the border punch and confuse anything. And it's going to be here. You can mix and match this stuff too. And okay, let's go ahead and put that down. And 3 sides on this. Here. Here. Going to line it up this side. I could have lined that up better, but that's okay. I have like a 1/16 of an inch there showing that I wish I didn't, but we shall deal. Deal. Okay. I'm go ahead and put this in the book. The whites are a little different color, but you're not going to notice, I don't think, once you get the rest of the pattern paper on there. Yay, it's straight. I got a little flower problem here. That needs trimmed. There we go. That's better. Okay, so now this is a big area. I'm going to mat this and then we're going to put something on top. So I sized it so I could use the 8x8 pad on there. And let's use this. Lovely. We'll do 7 by 7 1/4. There's 6 and 7/8 by 7. Okay. Hello everybody. So I have a confession of sorts. I forgot to film. Well, I didn't forget to film. I thought I had pushed the button on this and I didn't. So I didn't get this page filmed. So I'm going to do another one of these, very similar. And it's just a big belly band with a pocket closure. Kathy Orta had done something similar to that. So that's where that idea came from. And I want to apologize. I did some cleaning and some vacuuming and such, and so my allergies are attacking me. And yeah, so you're going to hear some breathing that you haven't heard in a while, but hopefully it won't last long. So for our next page, I'm going to come back to this page because I want it towards the front. I don't want another one like this. And I've been watching some other videos, and I think Scrap Queen, I've been watching Scrap Queen. I think this section here I may do solid cardstock, so I haven't decided yet. But yeah, that's definitely an option. Sounds like fun to me. I'm going to get my 2 base pages out and let's see what we can do. We're going to go 7 by 6 7/8. And then I'm going to score at a 1/2 inch on the 7 side. And then, so that's going to go, so this is going to be a big flap, but instead of making the flap go all the way, let's make the bottom like a pocket. And then barely enough room. I can cut those down just a tad. Okay. My pocket, I'm going to cut it 8, and it's 3. And it's going to be like right up against that. Now, so that should come extremely close, which it does. I changed my mind. I want to mat this. A couple different reasons. One, this is showing and I don't like it. And two, I think I want that dark paper behind it. Yep, I want to mat it. Okay, it's going to be 6 7/8 by a little over 6 1/2. And it's going to slide right down into the pocket. Okay. Now I'm going to punch these with a decorative punch, whatever one you're using. This one makes a horrible mess. That's what it makes. And then I'm going to trim the stuff that I cut crooked. It's not going to give me a whole lot left over here. I don't know how I feel about that. I think I'm going to change my mind. Okay, since we have this on the back, how about we just put, I think I want 2 here, and they'll open up. So I'm going to punch like the entire side of this, because then I'm going to cut it up. Carpal tunnel's real, guys. Let's see here. Okay, now, I'm going to cut this down to, I think, 3. Then I'm going to put this on the far side, because I tried to pre-measure this and it didn't work. So this is my workaround. Okay, now we score it right here, I think. And then I only want the back part to go to right where the card is, not over here where the punch is, because then you won't be able to see the detail in the punch. So that's going to be at about 2 1/4 from the bend line, the fold line. Okay, let's see if that worked, and if it did, we'll do it a couple more times. And then it opens like this, and I do like that. What I'm not loving right now is this plain edge. So, what to do with it? Do I punch it? If I punch it, you're going to be able to see this huge strip. I could make another layer over it. Definitely want that. And then I think we'll just do like one more. How about this one? I don't really like that one as much for this spot. I think this one. So I'm going to do that again. Then we'll just line those two up. We'll leave this here so that there's a spot for a photo. And then I definitely don't want to. I may add something here to make it overlap. I think so. I'll cut this again. I like that. Okay. And then we'll glue just on the back, obviously. So that's going to be, I think, a neat spot for like a picture or a couple pictures and then some hidden journaling. I think. Okay. Yeah, I rather like that, but do I want a magnet under here? Magnets. Then I had 2 open packs. Aha. we're stuck to my cart here. Okay. And the sticky is off of both of these, so I'm going to put it right here because I'm going to add something here. Actually, before I do that, let's find out what I'm going to add. Could just be okay, I think I figured it out. Let's do a punch here. And this is a repeating pattern. I can pull that down. I want to deco punch these corners so it doesn't look so flat. Oh, there we go. Deco punch this side. Now, in order to use this, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and punch another one. We'll sandwich them together and then we'll cut an element. I wish I had some stickers, but I bet there's something in here that we can cut. Can't use that because that's there. Let's look at, how about that? It doesn't cover the entire punch, but that's okay. I think that will work. Okay. So, but before we do that, I have to mat this page because it's probably too long. There we go. Well, that'll be fine. I don't want it too close to the edge, but it has to be close enough to the edge to get that. Then score tape. I should make sure it's in the middle-ish. Yeah, it's about 3.5. It'll be good enough. Okay. I'm going to tape this down. Go. And this one is 6 by 6 7/8. Okay. Yep, that's going to be okay. It's not exactly what I thought when I started, but I do like it. I need to take like a 1/16 off the top of this. Okay, I've been joined by a dog who has a bone, so maybe gnawing on it. But he's being good, so I'm good with that. Okay. And I'm not opposed to adding decoration on this either. Like, something here. Okay, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to glue the top of this. I'm going to put it in the middle. I am going to let the magnet sit where it lay. And then find my thingy here. Tape, because I like to tape the magnets. And then that will line up right with okay, and there is a page done. Let's put it in the book. The only thing that still bothers me about this is that this is not even at all. So I'm going to fix that because it will drive me insane. Border punch. Where's it at? Oh, my border punch is over there, but I have a sheet. Yeah. This is what we're going to do. I am going to, that's in the way. What am I going to do? I'm going to add it to the flap then. Okay, so 6 7/8. I think this is big enough to punch. It'd be a little easier if it was bigger, but that's okay. So I'm going to take a piece of quarter score tape, run it along the bottom. Pull that up, and then just going to line it up the best I can. Do not want my flowers much better, much better. I can deal with that. There's still like a little bitty tiny peak of dark there, but I'm good with it. I usually wait till the end to add bling, but I don't want to forget. I think I want something on here. I like. I think these are too big. Just go ahead. I think just one of these swirls. As I build the book up, it's a good idea to have some of your embellishments in it so you know how thick you're getting. Like, I can tell you right now, I obviously wouldn't put any flowers on the inside of this because I don't have enough gusset. Oh, this one is just the recollections, but Crystal has all sorts of bling. There. Like that. Just a little something. It don't have to be like right in the middle. Here we go. Putting the page on. It's exciting stuff. And then once we build some stuff up, we have to decide whether or not we want to perhaps like a little tuck spot or something on the front there. But this page is pretty decent, and you can always put a picture in the front. Maybe I'll make this like Madison's senior yearbook. Wouldn't that be neat? And then I can show you guys how to put pictures in them. This is going to drive me nuts, but I can't trim it, so... Okay, here we go. Breathe, or hold your breath, whatever you do when you're putting your pages on. Slide it on there as far down as you can get. Is that going to be straight? It helps immensely when your hinge is straight, which this one is. Okay, that looks pretty good. Pretty lined up. There we go. Oh, I wrinkled a corner. Oh, I don't know what page I want it to be. I want to do a whole shaker page. Okay, so there's page 2. Head on over to Artistic Studio Creations, ASC supplies on Etsy, and pick up your goods. If you don't use the Prima collection, you can use any collection you want. You will still have a beautiful book at the end. Just pick your favorite paper. We have lots to do. Again, I'm waiting till the end to mat some of the bigger pages, and then possibly add some more, you know, thises and that. So we'll see you next time. Stick around for the next page and this page redo. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.